Anytime.
Hello, this is Mindy from the Weekend Gardener, and today I have a gardening tip for you. Do you just have that stump that just doesn't seem to want to go away? Well, you could buy a commercial product, or you could hire someone to come and grind the stump down. There are a few techniques that you can do at home that are quite successful. One of the easiest techniques that you can utilize is just blocking out sunlight. Now, this is a great approach if you have a small stump. Larger stumps are a little more difficult to completely block out the sunlight. So other techniques you may want to consider if you have a really large stump in your yard. Now, how this principle works, believe it or not, even a stump is going to be absorbing sunlight and going through photosynthesis. And the goal is to block out that sunlight, to stop that process, starve the plant material, and in doing so it will die and start the decomposition process. Now, the process is extremely simple. If you have a really small stump, you can simply use a black colored container on top of it, and make sure you put a brick or something heavy on top of it to keep that container secured to the ground. Now, if you have a larger stump, you're going to want to use a heavy-duty plastic bag. Now, you may notice the theme in this technique is black. The darker the color, the more heat is going to be absorbed. It's going to speed up the decomposition process. And the black color is going to aid in blocking out the sunlight. White and lighter colors are still going to allow sunlight to go through. Now, you're going to want to make sure that you keep the garbage bag intact. You don't want to split down the sides, because that's going to give you a double layer of protection and a double layer way of blocking out the sunlight. And all you're going to do is you're going to simply put the garbage bag or bucket on top of the stump. And you're going to put something along the edge to secure it so that you're guaranteed to block out the sunlight. Once you do that, leave the stump alone. And in about 8 weeks, you're going to start seeing some change in the stump. Continue with the bag until the stump is completely gone. So the next time you've got that stubborn stump in your yard and you're trying to get rid of it a really easy, simple way, consider using the black bag technique. So until we meet in the garden again, this has been Mindy from the Weekend Gardener.